everyone, so this is going to be another Oracle deck review. Now this is going to be on the Enchanted Lenormand Oracle. It says Divination cards for clarity and guidance, and this is by Caitlin Matthews and Virginia Lee. And this is a pretty cool box, and I'll show you why in just a second, but if you turn to the side of it, it says the Enchanted Lenormand Oracle. Hopefully that's focusing for you. And it says, if you can see that, I hope you can see that, contains 36 card deck, 3 extra cards, divination sheet, and then it says the Enchanted Lenormand Oracle book, guidebook as well. So there's 36 cards in here, and then it says 3 extra cards. Here's what the back of the box looks like. I hope you can see that. An 160-page illustrated guide to learning the language of Lenormand and using its oracular, I hope that's right, sorry I'm reading through my phone, powers to guide your life. Okay, so this is a pretty cool box. So hopefully I can do this one-handed. Okay, so yeah, you've got this like the top of the box, and then down here the guidebook and the divination sheet, which is like a divination map kind of thing where the cards can go, were in this slot, and then the cards were actually in this slot. Now the cards are pretty small. They're a lot smaller than average sized playing cards. Let me see. I don't know how large these would probably be, but let me see if I can kind of focus this way. This is kind of hard to do one-handed. And if you hear panting, this is why. Okay, so here is the card deck, and here is the Oracle book, if this helps at all. So they're pretty small. They're like mini, like a mini set of playing cards, like size-wise. So they're probably only, I don't know how to show you this. They're pretty small though. They're like probably 3.5 inches tall by like 2 inches wide. They're pretty small. See if I can get them in the palm of my hand and kind of show you in comparison. Ooh, nope, hold on. I'm not very good at this, guys. I'm not used to this, but it's a pretty small card deck. They're very slick. Sorry, guys. Slippery, actually. Now, I'm not really familiar with the Lenormand style cards. This is actually truly my first real Lenormand style deck. I mean, I do have the Gypsy Witch deck, which I've done a review on, but I still have not used it yet. I just got it because something told me to get it, and I did, but I have not worked with it yet. I've not worked with this one yet either, because I was waiting to do a review on it. I've had this for a couple of weeks, and I just am now doing a review. So here's the guidebook first off, and the guidebook is pretty cool because it has colored cards on its pages, so it's pretty cool. But this book is actually pretty cool, and now I flipped through the book, and it goes into pretty good detail of how to use the Lenormand, especially this deck, but any Lenormand really. It's pretty cool. So here's its table of contents. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably use this because like I can usually identify the images on the cards of what, you know, the main symbol is, but some of these I wasn't sure of. I did flip through the card deck to see if I could identify which card was which without looking at the book, but I might still need to do this when I'm showing you like the flip through of what each card is. If you're familiar with the Lenormand deck, then you know you're gonna have no problem identifying the cards, but I'm probably gonna use this just to kind of help me. But yeah, it's got colored pages or colored card pages or whatever. But it's pretty cool. It really goes into depth of the cards. It's got tons of spreads in here. in comparison to playing cards, like what they mean, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, what's cool about these cards though, and why I really liked them, besides the imagery I was very connected to, but what's cool is that it's got the playing card, which, you know, like the playing card, it represents in like your traditional playing card deck, and then it's got diamonds, spades, hearts, and clovers, and then it's got what number it is on the deck, and then the image is in like the crystal ball, which is pretty cool. So there's 36 cards, it says, and 3 extra additional cards. So I'm going to try to identify these for you and kind of show you like a flip through of what each one is, I guess, symbolically. And I'm going to keep this like little thing open just so I can kind of go on, you know, what it is. So this is card number 1, and this is the Rider. Let's see if I can do this. I think I'll do it this way. Oh, also, sorry guys, the packs of these cards look like this. So it's got the heart, the club, the clover, the diamond, and the spade. And then it's got this each suit of playing cards on it on the back, and like the crystal ball in the middle. And this is what all the backs look like. Sorry, I should have showed you that beforehand. But anyway, so this is the second card. So card 2, and this is Clover. Yes, Clover. That's what it looks like. And I hope you can see this okay. I'm recording on my phone, so I hope you can see it. This is the ship. This is the house. This is the tree. This is clouds, I guess. This is snake. This is coffin. These are just really pretty cards. Out of all the ones I've looked at, this is like the prettiest one, I feel. Like deck-wise, the imagery is just so pretty. This is it flowers or bouquet? Bouquet. Yes, this is bouquet. Which is still as flowers, but it's actually called bouquet. Or bouquet. Depends on how you say it, I guess. I'm from the South, so that's just how I say it. This is the... I don't know how you say that, actually. I know what that is, but I just don't know how you say it. Even though, once again, I do live in the South, and people do use that. But it's spelled like this. S-C-Y-T-H-E. Sorry, I cannot see that through my phone because of the zoom. Sith? I don't know if it's pronounced as Sith, I think. Probably, I don't know. I'm going to say Sith or Scythe. Sith or Scythe, whatever. I don't really know how you say it, but I do know what it is and what it's used for. This is so cute. This makes me think of Mickey's broom, his magic broom from Fantasia. And I just love that. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, this card is Broom, obviously. It's very cute. I like it a lot. This one is Birds. This one is Child. I hope you can see that. I hope it's focusing. It doesn't look like it's focusing in my phone, so I'm like trying to kind of see if it'll focus, but I don't know if it is or not for you. I hope it is. This is Fox. This is Bear. This is Stars. This is the stork. This is dog. This is tower. This is garden. Mountain. It's really pretty. Path. Oh, this one's mice. The ones of you who don't know, I love mice. I actually did have a couple of sisters, 2 pet mice that I got. I had them for a few years, and then they've both passed away, unfortunately, now. But I love mice. I'm not scared of them, unlike some people. They don't bother me. I think they're adorable. I love them. So what I love about this deck is all the symbols in this deck I resonate with so much. So that's why I really wanted to try an official, like, legit Lenormand style deck, because the symbols in it I think I would really connect to, because they really did call to me. When I started kind of looking into the Lenormand decks, and this is my favorite one, imagery-wise, of each symbol. Technically, just about in all Lenormand style decks, they have these same symbols, or symbols that are super close to them. Some are themed differently, and they're a little bit different, but for the most part, they all have all these same symbols, if it's a Lenormand deck. But these are mice. This one is heart. I hope you can see that. I don't know how well you can see, like, the smaller detail, because it looks kind of blurry in my phone. I'm recording on my iPhone, so I hope it's okay. This one's ring. Yes, ring. That's right. This one is book. Letter. Man. And what's cool about this deck, I think this is where the extra cards come in, because I noticed this. Now, typically, a Lenormand only has, like, 1 man card, but what's cool about this deck is it has 2 men cards and 2 women cards. So it's got a Caucasian male, and then it has I'm assuming, an African descended kind of man. And they have the same thing with the women. I'll show you the women as well. So here's the men. Oops. And here is the women. If I can get these organized for you. So here's the men cards, because it's called man. Where's that? Man and woman. So here's 2 options for the man card. Basically, you can pick whichever one you want to use, and then, obviously not use the other one, because then you just have double of the same card. So you'd pick, whichever one you prefer to use. So there's the men cards, and then here's the women cards. So they're both, Ace of Hearts for men, Ace of Spades for women. It's just, personal preference of, whichever one you'd like to use. So, I thought that was pretty cool. Options are always good, so that's what they look like. So there's both the man cards and both the woman cards. So, let me see. That one down, and that one, and then that one, I think, is the order it went in. So yeah, their numbers are the same, too, at the bottom, like, same suit for the same kind of card and same number. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm trying to put them back in order, guys. Thanks for being patient with me. Okay. So, the next card is a lily. Here is the lily. The sun card and the moon card is really cool in this. So there's the sun. Here is the moon. Love that so much. It's so pretty. And please excuse my awful nails, by the way. Sorry, guys. This is the key. This is the fish. This is the anchor. I like that one a lot too, it's cute. This is crossing. It's pretty cool. And then this one is the diviner. Or diviner. I think it's diviner actually. I say diviner, but I've heard people say diviner. Basically the person who is divining a question. I say diviner though. But anyways, there's the diviner. So it's pretty cool. So I really like these cards. I think they're pretty interesting, pretty cool. Love the symbols, the imagery. That's how they are. So yeah, they're pretty cool, and this guidebook is very cool and pretty informative, it seems like, as much as I've got to slip through and actually look at, you know, some of the stuff that's in here. I've not read the whole book, you know, from front to cover, but it's pretty cool. And it tells you, it explains how to, how you can kind of like connect the cards and get like a story, message, I guess, out of the cards, which is cool. And here is also the divination card sheet that it came with. It's a very long sheet, so I'm going to try to unfold it. Sorry, pup. He's just like, no, I'm not having it. Anyway, I know this is like a huge sheet, so see my big dog, big shepherd, and then this big divination sheet right here. So it's pretty big. But the numbers, I don't really know how you use this yet because I've not looked into it. But the numbers are obviously in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they're in rows of 9. And there's one for every card. Up to the 36 cards. So they're in order. I don't really know how you use them, or use this, the sheet. But I'm sure in the book it'll tell me how to use it, but I've not used it yet. I've not looked into it yet, so I don't really know much about it. But yeah, as far as this whole deck goes, it looks pretty cool, pretty interesting, pretty cool. Sorry, I'm trying to like fold this back one-handed. Okay, sorry guys. All right, so I'm gonna put that over there for now. But yeah, this is a pretty cool card deck, I think. So just kind of wanted to share that with you and kind of do a quick, tiny little review. Really more of a flip through, which is like most of my supposed reviews. But if I was actually thoroughly reviewing each and every deck, it would take like hours, in all honesty. So I just kind of show you like a brief, general idea of what it looks like and what the cards, each and every card looks like and stuff like that. So yeah. I guess that's it for this review, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.